Hello. With any luck, I pressed the right button and you're here.
Hello.
Casa del Gooba and Jetpack.
Mm-hmm. Welcome.
As people like to say sometimes. What is going on with my hair?
I think it looks fine.
There's just one weird hair that was like, gave it like comb over vibes.
I mean, mine constantly is like falling like this, and I have to like. No.
You're just an emo boy. Valletta, congrats on first. Hi, Meg, welcome in. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Anybody else who's here, hello to you too.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gotta get our goobage.
Let's see. Valletta is more of a jetpack today. He was gonna do his. Oops, I'm pressing buttons.
25. All right. The jetpack day, I guess.
Can I yell the command? I can. Oh, yeah. Okay.
It is.
Everybody's jetpack. Wait.
Everybody's
Valletta
jetpack.
and Aunt Meg and I are the same jetpack. Love that.
What the heck?
Twins. Who's the real jetpack?
91% jetpack.
Who's the real jetpack, though?
Like that Spider-Man meme.
Yeah. That's us. How you doing, Gooba? Don't look in my mouth. I have a cold sore. Don't look. The whole stream, if I find out anybody looked.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Gooba.
I'm good. I finished 007 First Light the other day, and it was good. I liked it a lot. It was basically, I heard it described as if the Hitman games and the Uncharted games had a baby, and I think that's pretty accurate. Because it's very much like the Hitman like spy aspect of it, where you can kind of, you know, like use your different gadgets and figure out like there's different ways that you can go through a level.
Mm-hmm.
But then they also had a bunch of the big like action set pieces that the Uncharted games are known for.
Mm-hmm.
So it was good. I liked it a lot.
Nice. Yeah, I've played neither of those games. So, but I've seen bits and pieces of both, so I understand what you're saying, vibes-wise.
Yeah.
I have gotten the game Thrifty Business, and I got that like last night, and I already have 3 hours in. It's a really fun game. There's like Twitch integration too, so if I don't think I'll ever stream it, but if we do, it's got Twitch chat involvement. I'm trying to think of what else I bought during the Steam summer sale.
And if I turn the air down,
I'll allow it. Granted. I play a little Thrifty Business after work today. Yeah, your review of it, like your thumbs up on it, was what pushed me over the edge. Because I watch Dizzy Miss Lizzie play a few times. And I was like, is it going to be as fun offline? Okay, how do I see what I've purchased?
I don't know. You know.
I know. Okay,
Steam,
so
I do.
during the Steam sale, I got Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Veil, because it was 40% off. I'm doing really good, only getting Disney Dreamlight Valley DLC when it's 40% off. Love that for me. I
just want to say real quick,
Oh.
hey Archmage Ren, welcome in.
Oh, hi, Archmage.
Is also 9% goober.
Now
That's the
we
third.
are the Spider-Man meme.
You guys are officially the Spider-Man meme.
I got 9%. Meg got 9%. Who is the real jetpack? I need to know.
Yeah.
Because it's not me. I also got Vending Machine Co., which is a really cute vending machine management game. I like that so far. I got The Last Gas Station, which I played the demo for. Love the demo. I haven't started the full game yet because I've been really into Vending Machine Co. and Thrifty Business. But I also got a game called Fishbowl. I think that's really story heavy. I got Kinseed, which is a farming sim. And I got Tiny Whiny Island. I don't really know much about it, but it was like 99 cents, so I was like, let's do it.
Let's go.
and I got Mega Aquarium, which Mega Aquarium is a an aquarium management game, but what? I don't know what I was gonna say. It's an aquarium.
You manage an aquarium.
Management game. I think I was thinking it's like 2 Point Museum vibes, but with aquarium. That's what I've heard. Cannot verify, but that's what I got on the sale. And hopefully I just won't look anymore until it's over.
And I didn't get anything. I forgot that it was happening.
It's still going on. You still have time.
I know. I just don't play Steam.
I know, and it's so unfortunate because I'll get all my games. You won't play a lot of the games I play, but I would absolutely play a lot of the games you play, but you get them on PlayStation.
I love my PlayStation. It's like, if they ever integrated like a PlayStation on PC situation, like that would be awesome. And then you could play all of my games.
They would never do that.
They've done it with Xbox. Granted, that's Microsoft.
That's Microsoft.
So
that's Microsoft, mama.
Yeah. But
it's fine. I can, if I really want to, I can boot up your PlayStation, and I know that. Anyway.
Anywho.
Hang on, let me clear my throat. Thanks.
You wouldn't believe what she just said.
So I think we're nearing the end of the Roottrees are dead. Last time we made a lot of progress. The mystery lady said that she's more involved than she's let on. So we're trucking on it. I feel like we're within, finishing. Excuse me.
Okay.
Within finishing distance on this one. But time will tell. It depends on what our momentum looks like.
Yeah, I think we left off at a good spot because I think we just got to the checkpoint.
Yeah.
Which I think we're at like 33.
We got a lot.
People unlocked out of 50. So
is it out of 50?
I think it's out of 50.
We might be able to finish it tonight. We'll see.
Yeah, but yeah, it's been a fun one.
Yeah.
And a very unique game.
Yeah, it's a little difficult to start. You know, it's hard to just dive in and be like, okay, you kind of have to stumble through a little bit. But it's been fun, and it's also hasn't been helpful for us because we are playing 1 week and then not playing for a week and a half and then playing a week later. So it takes us a little time to catch back up and get up to speed, but I've liked it a lot so far.
Yeah,
I can see why Nancy Drew Clue Crew likes this one.
Yeah, a lot of it's not similar to Nancy Drew, but there's a lot of aspects that you could skills that you learned in the Nancy Drew games that you can carry over.
Yeah, and it reminds me of Pain Street Killings, just in the fact that you have to put a lot together. I would say Pain Street Killings is a step harder, than this, because you don't have anybody checking your facts.
And you have to actually go and explore, the town and
walk around.
Buildings.
I love that game so much.
I think about it every now and then, how good that game is, and how we just I feel like we just stumbled across it.
I think Clarence told me. I feel like my little brother. I feel like my little brother told me about it, but maybe he didn't.
I don't know. I know that we played it it was early after we got PC.
Yeah.
So it was still COVID times.
Yeah.
And we just I think we beat it in a day or two or something.
It took us a few days.
I don't remember it. I think we did it within a week though, for sure.
Yeah. We didn't stream it or anything. It was just something that, you and I were let's play.
Yeah.
So, let us know if the jazz is overpowering us. I sound tested it and it sounded okay, but you know how
be the judge.
Only you can prevent sound issues. Okay.
we got?
Okay, here. The next time they returned, they gave you a partial explanation. They hired you to help verify their personal account of the family's history. All that's left to do is finish the family tree and find what's in the locked space, which they said was personal to them. So they gotta be part of this family tree, right?
Did they say that they were part of the family, or just that they're
No.
connected to the family?
Oh, excuse you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that toot, Meg. Yeah, no, they just said that they were personally invested. Oh, wait. Hang on, where is the politician? Do we have her down?
Yeah, she was over here.
Okay. Because I was thinking that... No. Never mind. I'm not gonna finish that.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, we have 49.
So I guess we figure out 49, and then the 50th is probably the locked one.
Right.
And it's probably the person we've been talking to.
It says there's one more. One more something to find. But all of them are crossed off. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Alright, this has 6. Excuse me. 6 hints in it. So do you want to reread it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
The Roottrees sisters and their parents died in a plane crash on December 6, 1998. The next evening, a shadowy figure appeared at your door and said the lawyers were looking to sort out the family tree. After a quick test, the figure gave you access to some resources. This included a list of notable Roottrees, who they said would be the easiest family members to place. After some time, they returned with new resources, a photo of Carl's generation taken in the mid to late 1970s, as well as some paper and mail from his office. Before they called, you heard a report on WRTD radio that seemed important to your investigation. The newscaster mentioned you could search online for WRTD. Instead of returning, the person who hired you called you on the phone. They claimed that they were a Roottrie.
So they did say that.
Okay. The next time they returned, they gave you a partial explanation. They hired you to help verify the personal account of the family's history. All that's left to do is finish the family tree and find what's in the locked space, which they said is personal to them. Okay.
So that really didn't give us anything. I mean, we searched for WRTD.
I assume we've already read through this.
Yeah. During their news segments at 45 minutes on the hour, they have been talking about the plane crash. Well, it's 11:40. I mean, can we tune in?
Yeah, we might be able to hear more.
Do you think so? Just change the volume, though.
Maybe not. Maybe there's only one report we can... Then I don't know why it would say every 45 minutes.
Okay, well, let's keep reading. I suppose. This most recent hour, they also talked about a picture taken from Carl's office after the plane crash and promised an interview online with a psychologist. During the interview, it was revealed that there wasn't a break-in. Instead, someone with a key to the office took the picture after discovering the pipes burst due to the recent storm. This means it was likely someone close to the family who was aware of the photo's history and wanted to save it. The psychologist, however, also goes on to posit the culprit had an alternate agenda, specifically because nobody in the family has come forward to say they have it in their possession. Comment below the article says, "Don't believe their lies. This is just another instance of the Roottrees curse being real. True thing. I bet you Carl was murdered and the picture had evidence on it." Oh, sick. Wait,
What the heck?
what the heck? What the hell? Okay. You find a simple page called The Art of Rafferty, copyright 1997 on Prodigy, that lists the author's email address as chrisraff75prodigy.us. Below a bunch of GIFs that say under construction there. Let me turn down this jazz. I don't know about you, Gooba, but it's getting me.
It was pretty loud.
Okay. A bunch of GIFs that say under construction. There are a few art pieces. The first is a painting captioned "Me and my fiance, Lulu." A painting I did for my first year of college that I plan to give her when we get married in May. Go Tartans! Maybe turn down the music a touch. Okay. Glad I did then. There's an odd collage called Cousins, which seems to be made up of 3 scrambled images. The accompanying artist's statement says, "We had to create a piece of art about our family. I asked as many of my extended family of cousins for their pictures as I could, even some I've never met. Only a few of them got back to me, and my teacher said I wasn't allowed to use pictures of Raina, Riley, or Rose, so I had to get creative and use only my 3rd cousins. This includes Davy, he swims for Yukon, Bethany, it's a yearbook picture, she's Davy's younger sister, and Stephanie, who is only a child. Chris's artwork has been added to your evidence, but the cousins photo will need to be unscrambled before you can use them. You've downloaded a new application, PixPop, to edit the photos."
So real quick.
Go ahead.
We turned down the music for us. I don't think we turned it down for chat.
It doesn't work that way? Okay, hang on. I had to think. But don't judge me.
I'm not judging.
But stop. Oh yeah, I can't do it like this. Hang on. Hang on now. Don't look behind the curtain. The curtain.
All right, hopefully that's better.
Did I do it?
You did.
What happened to Twitch over here?
I think you minimized it.
Oh my gosh. We'll pretend it's fine.
It's
Can we pretend it's fine?
Yeah, but can you minimize the OBS so I can see the chat?
Oh my gosh. He's asking for so much, guys.
Bye.
Okay. Oh, me.
Oh, so you don't... I thought it was going to be like a slider puzzle.
Me too.
You just have to zoom properly.
How are we doing, folks?
We're doing great.
It's an interesting concept for puzzle.
Yeah, it's definitely not what I would have expected.
Ichotomai. My dichotomy. Oh.
And this one's a rotation.
Whee! There we go.
Perfect.
So this is their 3rd cousins. Whoever... Somebody Rafferty, right?
So Rafferty was...
Oh, I can go 2 ways.
The guy... He was... one of the guys in the band?
Yeah. The balding one.
The middle, I think, is off.
You're right. Oh my.
Oh, man.
What is this?
This is gonna be a nightmare.
What is this? Oh,
I don't know what's happening.
this is gonna be brutal. Good, but you're gonna have to sing while I do this.
Rather not.
We're gonna have to entertain the masses somehow.
I feel like there's a lot better ways that I can do that.
Go ahead.
How we doing, folks?
Hungry. I think that's a stray nipple. I mean,
Why are you looking at his nipple?
I'm just trying to put them together. Is that you? That's
You're
okay.
pushing on me.
Sorry.
What are we reading?
There you go. Thanks, Valletta.
Thank you. There you go, topic. I appreciate that. I am about to finish Golden Sun, which is the second book in the Red Rising series. I feel like I've had the same answer for this the last like 4 streams. Because I'm a pretty slow reader, but it's been good. I've been enjoying this series a lot. I won't spoil anything because, you know, I think it's one that a lot of people would enjoy, but it's like a sci-fi futuristic space adventure, a space opera they call it. But yeah, it's been really good. I'm probably within like 50 pages of finishing the second book, and then there's other series I want to get into, but I'll probably jump right to the third one of this just so I can at least get the original trilogy done. And then there's more after that.
Very cool, buddy.
Thanks.
I am reading Dungeon Crawler Carl. It's pretty indescribable. It's an apocalyptic book where this guy goes into a dungeon. Aliens have put this together as kind of like a game show. I don't want to give away much because it's really funny. But it's airplane. Chill out. I don't know if you can hear that. It's an airplane.
Yeah, they're apparently flying directly over our house.
I don't know what I'm saying, but it's a game show for the entertainment of the alien masses, and you know, if you like video games, if you like D&D, that kind of stuff, it's really funny. It's pretty crude, so if you're not cool with cursing and kind of like graphic creature deaths, probably not for you, but it's really good so far.
Yeah, I have a friend who's been telling me to read it for a while now, and I plan to, but I also really want to get through Red Rising first, which is probably going to take a while. But knowing how much you like it, and normally when you recommend something for me, most of the time it's something I'm gonna enjoy, so
yeah,
I'm excited to try it or to check it out.
I think I can skip this, but I don't want to. I'm in it now.
I feel like you're getting there.
Yeah, I need to get this up here.
Guess how do you... Okay, that makes sense.
What?
I was just like, how do you, shift all this without like shifting everything?
It's really hard.
You're doing a lot better than me. Valletta said you're doing a lot better.
Oh, thank you. Ooh, this goes up there and that goes up there too.
I'm still. Is that part of his hand? Maybe this one here. I've just been trying to figure out what that is.
This is his chest. That's his neck, and that's like an armpit.
Okay.
It needs to go here.
Oh, okay. I've been confused by that.
Don't worry, buddy. Oh, wait, one more. Okay, hang on.
I feel like these like picture puzzles have kind of been like. Has there been other puzzles in this?
There was like an unscramble one a minute ago.
I feel like there hasn't like this game's not necessarily like puzzle heavy. It's more like figuring out details.
I'm locking in, sorry.
You got this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hold on, quit. You're getting too click happy.
Who's puzzling? Huh?
You get click happy. I think you.
Hang on, hang on. Go ahead, Gilbert. Keep chopping.
Well, outside of totally lost my train of thought. Oh, so I filmed a new video.
You did?
It'll be the first one on the solo Gooba the Gamer Guy channel. So that should. I'm in the editing process now, which, you know, sometimes I can get through super quickly and sometimes it takes me months. So I'm gonna really try and not make it do that. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get that channel going. So keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, that'll be nice, honey.
Yeah.
That's good enough, right?
I mean, we can see who it is now. Like what
everything,
more do we need
everything
to do?
else is background. You know? Like, none of this is body and these, like, remnants.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can clearly see who it is, so I feel like that's good enough.
Okay, for the principle of the thing.
Oh, those are windows.
Yeah, do you think this is this side?
Yeah.
I kind of think it's... you think it's the closer and this one's over here? I can't tell.
I kind of think so, yeah.
You think this is here?
No, I think that
No,
one's
that-
over here.
There, okay. You're right.
We did it!
Cousin swim. That was fun, I liked it. Okay, Davy swims. Bethany's the picture. And Stephanie is also a picture. Thanks, Melita. Okay. Self-portrait in my pants. Pants.
Pants. So that's gotta be
Pants.
I think it said her name was Lulu.
Whoop. Wait, oh, Louisa, I think?
That makes sense.
Fun. Next. Okay.
It's Crawford.
Did we not print those?
No, we did. They're all
Oh,
right
there
there.
they are. Okay. Hey, Kate Mazing. Welcome in. Swimming cousin. So, Goober, you are by far the highest of
Oh
goobage in
man.
here.
Yeah, you like
There were 3 of us with 9%, and I was one.
I think I was at like 25% maybe.
Yeah. Hey, Amazing is our goober for the day.
Yeah, you're
We need to, like, do something with that. Have a goober for the day, and, like, it counts how many times you've been goober of the day. I think I could do it. It might take me a minute. Wouldn't that be fun?
I would.
Okay. So... Davy swims. So... This is Chris Rafferty. And... he is third cousins with these people. He was trying to do something with the cousins, and his teacher said he wasn't allowed to use Raina, Riley, or Rose, so he had to get creative and use only third cousins. So that means we know what they are to him, right? So third cousins would be these out here. Is that right? How does cousins numbers go? It's such an achievement for me. Good, good. I'm glad.
So I don't know.
How do cousins work? So the thing about cousins.
What even are cousins?
The thing about cousins. You can tell us if we're right about the third cousin thing. I would like that, yeah.
So it's that line.
Okay.
So,
Thank you, Valletta. So he says so.
So we know that if you go back to the thing that we were reading,
You got it.
Davy swims for Yukon. Bethany's yearbook picture. She's Davy's younger sister. So
And then
Davy and
T-
Bethany are brother and sister.
Okay.
We know who Stephanie is because she's already. Oh wait, no, that's is it a different Stephanie?
Oh.
Wait.
Who was an only child. It could be another Stephanie. Let me see. Is she a Stephanie? See,
So-
one Stephanie.
That's the one we know about.
Only one Stephanie.
Okay. So then.
So, this would be his cousin. Yeah. So this is Davy and Water?
Davy and Bethany.
Who was born first?
Davy.
He says with conviction.
It said Davy's younger sister.
You got such a good memory, Gooba. Oh, Is Bethany?
I think so.
Yeah, Bethany's yearbook picture.
So I'm gonna assume
Gosh.
occupation K through 12 for her, and then college for him.
So we have something. Well, no, it's not gonna lock it in, right?
We need 4.
Gosh. Tacky mushrooms. Okay. Well, I mean, that's helpful though.
And we need.
Who was Stephanie?
But that's.
I think. Yeah, that's weird.
So is there another Stephanie?
Oh, I mean, there has to be, because why aren't there would be another slot for her picture, right?
Yeah.
So maybe she changed her name, or goes by a middle name. You know?
Yeah. Who was an only child. So I'm gonna assume. Well, we know which one Stephanie is because it's the third of the book, or the pictures that we just scrambled.
Yeah.
Question is, whose did it?
There was something about Samantha's kids in. Which one's
Probably
like
revisiting.
that one? Thank you. Okay. Okay. What I'm most not figuring out myself. Same's a spitting image of Patsy with her jet black hair and green eyes. She doesn't have the thick glasses Patsy did, of course, but I guess that skips a generation. Her children have that covered. Well, that doesn't give us anything. Right? Because we already know who her children are. What do you think? We move on? For now, at least?
Yeah, just because I don't know, like, I don't know how to find out the.
What?
That's,
oh, yeah.
Chris.
Yeah. I was like, why is it still here? Okay. Okay. Shall we look at more evidence?
Uh-huh.
So... when you search for Yukon, you found out it's the University of Connecticut and that Davy Kellogg IV is on their swim team, the Huskies. He also came in second in the most recent competition, though that doesn't seem relevant. Okay.
Look that up in the
Periodicals. Yeah. Nothing relevant. Teen Blast. Nope.
Maybe just the art of Rafferty?
How you spell?
F-E-R-T-Y?
Oh, we need to search the library.
Chris Rafferty. Tartar sauce.
Are we sure? Okay. Might be the end of the line for that one.
For now.
Alright, next bit.
How is there still 6 things here?
know.
I don't get it.
I don't know. She killed Stephanie and took her skin.
Of course.
Clue
it's the
one.
perfect crime.
Dang it. Is right, Gooba. Okay, Teen Blast. What do we have in Teen Blast to figure out? Article about Raina Roottrees from 1994. This issue also mentions TMS and Brother Trouble. Tommy Mac Sheridan. His first credited role as Thomas Sheridan was on a soap opera called Time Marches Onward. He skyrocketed to popularity after his starring role on the sitcom Brother Trouble. Since the end of Brother Trouble, he has often been on the cover of tabloids for his supposed drug use and more recently his relationship with Raina Roottrees. After a short engagement, they married in 1997 when she was only 19 and he was 23.
That's something.
Brother Trouble was a 1989 sitcom about two 16-year-old brothers the same age when adopted, played by Tommy Mark Sheridan and Dustin Christopher Baker. Their single mother, played by stand-up Penelope Tessa Green, often had to navigate her job as a magazine columnist, as well as the troubles that come with raising two boys who were extremely competitive in sports, academics, and even romantic pursuit of their next-door neighbor, Roxy. The showrunner was small-screen director Ron Roottrees. The show had strong ratings through the entirety of season 1, rocketing both Sheridan and Baker to instant stardom, mostly amongst the teenage girl demographic. However, it was canceled in 1991, midway through the second season, due to significant drop-off in ratings.
Hold on.
What you got?
Ron Roottrees. I don't think we know that name.
Small screen director and the head of RR Productions, he directed episodes of a few other shows before showrunning and creating a one-season hit, Brother Trouble. Defunct production company responsible for Brother Trouble. You find a comment on a Usenet board stating that Brother Trouble ended up being an ironic name, considering the rumors about RR Productions' Ron and Robbie Roottrees. Who's Robbie?
I think we.
Oh yeah.
It was them.
So he was the showrunner. Ron?
Yeah. Let's go!
That's how you find out who's related. We got Lulu. There's Lulu. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is Robbie.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go. Chat. Chat. Let us proceed. Let's use net. We don't care.
We also found out that Raina was married briefly.
I think she was still married. It didn't say anything about divorce.
I thought it said briefly married. Maybe it was.
Oh, maybe. Maybe quick. I don't know. I don't read too good. There's not much relevant information about Robbie Roottrees. In a comment thread on a message board about television cliches, you find a thread called "Why Was Brother Trouble Cancelled?" One user speculates, "I think it's because the writing went really downhill in season 2. Excuse me, sorry. They actually had an episode where Roxy was addicted to sniffing markers." Another person replied, "Maybe it's due to the rumor about Robbie Roottrees in Silver Screen magazine. There's a link to some kind of article, but it appears to be dead. Silver Screen magazine!"
I think we have to search it in Spider Search for it to come up in here.
I did. He's so smart.
I know some stuff.
Silver Screen Magazine was a Hollywood insiders magazine focusing less on actors and actresses and more about the nitty-gritty of writing, directing, costuming, set design, film production, and other elements of filmmaking. It ran from 1983 to 1999. That's not what I said. To 1993, it was bought by a bigger, more recognizable magazine a few years ago, and the website now redirects to the new magazine. The new magazine doesn't appear to have any relevance to your case. Okay. Silver Screen has played host to many Roottrees advertisements over the years. For many of their products, including 5 pieces, they fled the result. Who was it?
Robbie Roottrees.
Small Rumors article from 1992 claims that self-taught television screenwriter Robbie Roottrees was allegedly tried and convicted under the name Robert in a French court of law. It seems he, again, allegedly, embezzled from the company RR Productions to fuel a gambling habit that left him hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. He then fled to Paris, where he grew up, and then Silver Screen continues to insist this is all very much allegedly, assaulted an officer who came to question him. The article's author says they were unable to get a statement from French authorities, but received information from an anonymous source and were able to confirm, through public record, that there was a trial involving Robert Roottrees around the time that Brother Trouble was canceled.
So he...
Do we search Robbie Roottrees Lay Court? What are you gonna say, hon?
Well, we found his occupation. He's a screenwriter.
Yeah, we did. Done. Okay. Is there... Do you think we can... I don't feel like we can look this up. Robert Roottrees versus... France?
Just Robert Roottrees?
You mean in Spider Search?
Yeah.
I feel like we already looked this up. Roner. Nothing.
Yeah, okay. I think we did. Probably look it up.
France. Nothing. Nothing.
How could that not come up?
God.
Ridiculous.
Okay, what do you think?
Go back to the family tree.
Got it, pal.
Oh, we did already have that she was married. That Raina was married.
Yeah.
How did I not remember that?
I didn't remember when I read it either, so I mean it's been a long time since we put this batch down, so it's understandable, buddy. You're doing great anyway.
Thanks.
Kind of looks like him.
Kinda.
Spouse. Okay. We've got very few names left. This is exciting.
We're getting there.
I'm excited. Okay. Here we go. One important thing I learned from an early age is that dreams are not outside our grasp. My grandpa was a college professor who taught lectures about history. He always told me that history is full of people from famous families who wasted their fame and fortune by taking it for granted. Instead, he told me I should go out and use my name to accomplish something. I think he may have practiced that lecture a lot because I have other people in my family that have also made the Roottrees name famous for things besides candy. His older sister even wrote a book that some of my friends tell me they had to read in school. I took his advice and now I work with my mom designing clothing. I help decide what colors and patterns I want to model, then she designs the clothes with a team of amazing men and women. Although my grandpa passed away earlier this year, Grandma Laura tells me he was really proud of what we've managed to accomplish. Enhance.
Her nails are different colors. What does it mean?
I say that.
What are you hiding?
TMS, what's he up to? Team Blast can tell you. What do you think, Ibba?
Go back to the family tree.
Here we are.
So we have their grandpa.
Yep.
His wife.
Who was she with?
Were we correct on the swimmer and his sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we can eliminate some of these guys. Well, thank you for that. Okay, so he's not, because we don't know what he does. He's got a name.
Name tag.
Yeah. So something... blue collar? Okay. November. Large number of Kershish, Bonnie, Guy Hudson, Ernie Jr., Caroline, Gwyneth M., Gwendolyn, Miracle Jr., Jim Roottrees, Clark, Carl, and Eli M. Okay. There is one unidentified female. Who is it? This is Bonnie. That's Caroline.
We don't know. Do we know who that is?
That's what I'm saying. We have one unidentified, so I'm trying to figure out what her name is, hon. That's Gwendolyn. Is it Gwyneth? Right? That's the only one. Do we have Gwyneth anywhere on this?
That's Gwyneth.
Well, that's not Gwyneth. That's Gwyneth.
Yeah.
Okay, so who is this?
Gwendolyn? Or did we already...
Gwendolyn is... not him. Her. Is she not named? Rude.
No.
Her name's not November, is it? Are we sure?
I mean, maybe.
It says in childish print writing that all the others are signed.
I suppose it could be.
Her name's November.
That's
Okay.
November Roottrees, so...
Yeah, who's she with? I guess it doesn't really matter who she's standing with, but
You
could be
would
holding
think
in.
that-
yeah, you'd think by the parents or siblings. Okay, November Roottrees. Oh, you're not a Roottrees. Could be a Roottrie. Could be a Roottrie.
It's the wrong generation, I think.
Roottrie? I think that's the right time period, isn't it?
Yeah?
Why you got your daddy way over there?
Can we...
Yes, my dear.
Can we... Hold on. Go to him. The one we don't have a...
Here we are.
Can we... Have we... I'm sure we have, but can we look him up? Elias M. Roottrie?
Not that I was doing anything. Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna pop up for anybody who's not notable, hun. Can I go back to my angle? Can I go back to my angle?
Yeah.
Or do you need something else?
Do we know the details on all of Miracle's kids? Because it's
No.
like...
We don't know what he does, son.
I know, but I'm wondering, like, if is there something we can search with...
He's the
about
notable
Miracle?
one. Do you mean Miracle Jr.?
Well, I think Miracle Jr. and Miracle the
I
Third
know.
are all the preachers.
But he's the notable one. What would you like me to do?
I don't know, because
Okay.
that's the thing is like...
Okay, I'm gonna keep going with mine while you think of
Okay.
what you want me to do. Because I don't know what to tell you, hun. Unless you want me to do something, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I feel like there's got to be some information on... Because he's the original Miracle's son.
Sure.
So there's got to be some information about him somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, we found him. What do you want me to search?
I don't know. That's
Okay.
I'm trying to
Okay.
think about it.
Well, I'm gonna try to think about this. I feel like has to be. Well, I don't know. Here, I'll search up Miracle again, hon. What do you want me to search?
Just Miracle Roottrie.
Here we are. Is this who do you want to look at? You want to look at senior, junior, or third?
Hold on. I wanna
Okay,
look
read
at
it out
this real
loud if you're
quick.
gonna read it.
23 years later, Miracle Roottrie Jr. arrived and became the famous family's second vessel for the higher power. At 18, he unburdened himself from the Roottrie name and took his father's testimony to a whole new level. Via the power of television, Miracle Jr. spread the gospel across the entirety of New England. He has since left the life of glamour and glitz behind to reach those places that need it most. They don't talk about his other son at all.
No.
Miracle Roottrie arrived so late in his mother's life, the doctors swore he wouldn't survive. Okay, I think this is the same thing as Miracle Senior. Okay. I'm trying to think of what we could search that could get us information about Elias.
Why?
So we can figure out, because it...
Oh, what he does?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think, he has the Roottrie name, so it's reasonable that November could be his daughter.
I just feel like he's a mechanic. It's giving mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Who else would be under there? Okay. Not actor, not advertising, not architect, not artist. Maybe artist. But I feel like no.
Not with a name tag.
Yeah, you're right. That would be so funny. Okay. Not author. Is he a baby? Could be.
I mean,
potentially. Cashier, like, maybe, but I think his fit was a little messy. I don't know, maybe I'm enhance. Yeah, I'm imagining that. Maybe I was
think it's
thinking
because
this.
the picture's
I know.
damaged.
I just feel like he's
Who
a
is
mechanic.
that guy? Do we have?
No. Can we go back to mine, or do we want to work yours?
Sorry, I just like.
You hijacked my detectiving.
I'm sorry.
If you want to keep going on yours, we can, but like, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna go with that he's a mechanic for right now. I'm gonna say that November is his daughter.
Why?
Because she's a child from, it has to be from this line, and or wait, no. Or I guess it could be.
Why
No.
are we convinced that, like...
Because I thought initially that it was one of their kids, but neither of them are named Roottrees.
Right.
And she is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm convinced that her name is November.
Well, I know it's November. I figured that out. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Could that not be her? It's a Roottries. Right?
Yeah, but I feel like she's younger than everyone else that's pictured on this line. I don't know.
Well, then why is she here over here? I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'd like to know your reasoning why she's there. And maybe she snuck in the photo. Maybe she is. Well, I guess. Whoa.
All right. Keep that there for now. You can
Okay, well
explore your thing.
Well, that was my thing, honey.
Okay.
That was my thing to explore. But we can also work to eliminate the dudes in this picture. So this is Miracle Jr. This is Ernest Jr. This is the next president. Guy Hudson. Clark, Carl, and Eli M. We have him as Eli M. So Clark and Carl.
That one's Carl. That's
Oh yeah.
the
Okay, so who's
original dad.
Clark and who?
Clark.
Ernie Jr.? No, we have Ernie, don't we?
Yeah, that's him.
Him?
Yeah.
We're sure?
Yeah, that's him.
Where is he on here? Yeah. I remember. He's over here. So, I'm trying to figure out who these guys' names are. You see what I'm doing?
Mm-hmm.
So, we have Carl. Do we? I don't know. I can't remember.
That's Carl.
Who? Okay. Who do we not have? Who is missing?
Guy Hudson.
Ernie Jr. No, we have Ernie.
We have Ernie Jr.
Okay, you do your thing. Don't listen to me, because I'm all scrambled up. You keep going on your thing.
I don't think we have Clark or I don't think we have Jim Roottrees either.
Okay, this is Miracle Jr. Okay, you say Clark and Jim is what you're saying. Let's just go through and confirm it. I got two brain cells rubbing together and they're making a grinding sound in there. Okay, I think you're right. Who is it again?
Clark and Jim.
Thanks, son.
Which, that's Jim Roottrees right there. Maybe that's him?
You think that one?
And I guess it looks a little bit different.
I was thinking this one, but I have no reason to believe that. Okay, who was the other one?
Clark. Which, that's...
Oops. Well. We'll just see if these lock in. Because it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. We're just eliminating stuff. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? I don't know why that was so painful for me to, like, go through. I just... All these C names. Clark, Carl.
I think that's, you know...
So many names.
It was intentional on their part. They want you to be confused.
Yeah. Just name all your kids 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just seriously, like, can you put it on easy mode for
A, B, C, D, E.
Yep.
Okay. Why couldn't they have a family tradition where they named alphabetical order? Huh?
Yeah. This family sucks. Way too many similar names. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That was fun.
Was it?
We saw 5 clues in there. Maybe we do a similar thing. Oh, we just don't know these guys' names. It doesn't say it in there. Ugh. Alright, Goobo, what do you want to look at?
I'll go back to the family tree real quick.
Alright, I'll let you drive for a minute. That one got me.
She's the one that wrote the book, right?
Yes, that is her.
Biggest complaint I got after publishing my... Oh wait, this is about all of the similar names.
Yeah. Can I look at something real quick?
Yeah.
There's something about somebody going to the academy. something about the, gotta be.
I think that might be in the revisited one.
It was when somebody was taking over. It was an excerpt about somebody taking over. Maybe it wasn't that.
I think I know what you're talking about, but
Okay.
it was something, I think it was Carl. I think it was something about Carl was the only one sent to the academy or something.
It was Pop sent somebody to the academy.
That one.
Thank you.
The only one who has any discipline is Carl, but that's because Pop forced Clancy to send him to the academy. So, that's Carl.
Okay, well,
Clancy.
that doesn't give me anything. I was hoping it would be one of these, and then it would be military. You know, as the occupation, and we could get that.
Yeah.
But that doesn't help us at all. Dang it. There were some other people in... Time marches onward is a soap opera. It was the first credited role for Tommy Mark Sheridan, who was only 7 years old and still being credited as Thomas Sheridan at the time. According to your search, the show has been on air for 22 years and is said to focus on 3 large families that own different ranches in the same town in Texas. Team has appeared as Carson in 53 episodes before his character went away to camp. A few episodes later, his parents learned of his off-screen death in a terrible whitewater rafting accident. Oh, I was like, in the show. Oh my gosh, okay, in the show. I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay. After a 6-year absence, Carson returned, now with partial amnesia. He recalled that though he was saved from the river, the couple who found him were evil drug runners. They smuggled him across the Mexican border and sold him into child labor. After he managed to escape, he couldn't remember who he was. He eventually found his way home by following the address that his parents had written on the tag of his jacket. Oh, how amazing. During the second run, Carson was played by an actor other than Tommy Mark Sheridan. The discrepancy was explained by covering his face in bandages and claiming that his work in the silver mines left him permanently disfigured, caused his voice to sound completely different. After a plastic surgery operation that happened amongst a hostage situation at the local hospital, the bandages were removed and the new actor played Carson for an additional 3 years, appearing in over 500 episodes.
500 episodes in 3 years? That's insane.
He was then killed permanently this time while saving his younger sister from drowning in a whitewater rafting accident that happened at the same river where his initial accident took place.
Just don't go rafting anymore. Okay? Like,
such a crazy story, right, Pauletta?
I would never go near the water again after the first incident. Like,
okay, that doesn't help. Oopsies. Okay.
Maybe you search with his other name. I think it was like
We already did.
Tommy
We
Mark
already did all
Sheridan.
that. I was just trying to find like if we could find older stuff.
Oh, okay.
Remember? We already searched TMS.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll do it again for you. Just for you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, maybe we didn't. Tommy Mark Sheridan appeared on the cover of Teen Blast a record of 38 times, including 3 back-to-back months during the height of Brother Trouble. In the issues he wasn't on the cover, he was still mentioned quite often. You read every word of the article, and besides the fact that he was married to Raina, only one thing seems relevant. A gossip section from 1996, about 8 months before their marriage, is TMS dating a Roottrie? It says, at a recent autograph signing, TMS told a Teen Blast reporter that he met a girl at a party in Malibu. Apparently, the cast of Brother Trouble gets together at Penelope's house once a year, and this time TMS found love. The mega hottie had this to say. She's incredible. She came to the party to meet me specifically, and I'm glad she did. She said she had a crush on me when she was younger. I told her I have a crush on her from her posters now. When our Teen Blast reporter asked who the lucky girl was, TMS refused to spill, but we did some digging. One of the creators of Brother Trouble, Ron, married Penelope, who played TMS's mom on the show. And get this, Ron is a distant relative of the Roottrees sisters. That's a telescope.
We know Ron married Penelope. I don't think we knew that before.
I don't think we did either. That's right, Bracket. That's her name. Tessa Green. Let's look up Penelope Tessa Green. On, in, around.
Potentially.
What's her? Penelope. Like that?
I think so.
I'm still waiting for us to search one of these and a rap sheet show up. Penelope Tessa Green is mentioned in a few articles about Brother Trouble. The show stars TMS and DCB played her sons on television. Penelope's character was not really who teenage girls cared about. As a result, there's very little gossip surrounding her. Okay, well let's... Retired comedian. There's a result for the Laugh Lounge, a club in Reno that claims Penelope got her stand-up start and first did her famously raunchy breast milk cheese routine in the 80s before she was a TV star on Brother Trouble. The site claims she retired for the birth of her first child, but still makes yearly appearances for fundraisers, doing more family-friendly material. You find a picture labeled Joke-O-Lantern 1997, as well as different picture labeled Jack watching one of his mother's charity sets 1994. Both have been added to evidence, so that's going to be helpful. We're gonna see Jack. There's Jack. There's again. He's a bear. So firstborn. We agree?
I think so.
There you are. There you are. It's the child. Baby? No. What was it? Student?
Maybe
K through
student.
12? Okay. So... we have 3. Potential. What is what? I don't understand this.
Because they were divorced?
But she's the Roottrie. You know?
Yeah. I have no idea.
I don't know either. Big dog. we look up Joke-O-Lantern? The Laugh Lounge Comedy Club hosts several fundraisers throughout the year, but the most famous one seems to be the Joke-O-Lantern, which happens every Halloween. Comics and patrons are encouraged to wear costumes, and it seems the person with the best costume wins a voucher, which can be redeemed for 5 pounds of buffalo wings. Do you have to eat that all at once?
Jeez.
There's a 2-drink minimum and a 0 tolerance policy for heckling. Every year we tell people not to heckle the comics, and every year someone ends up getting kicked out. Don't do it. Do we search 5 pounds of buffalo wings?
Do we order 5 pounds of buffalo wings?
I mean, yeah. Same thing.
Maybe.
What you got?
I was just gonna say Jack Roottrees.
I mean, he's a child, so I don't know.
Well, I don't know. It's this. I think he's from the generation before the Roottrees sisters, so he'd be an adult now.
Are you sure?
I think.
I don't think so.
Go back to the thing.
No, he's in their generation.
Oh.
Hi, Maggie. Welcome in. That is a lot of wings, Valetta. So, and like, if he is an adult now, we wouldn't put student K through 12.
I mean,
and there would be a second picture for his adult version.
maybe.
And a third picture for the 5 pounds of wings. Okay, how do we find his brother, sister, sibling?
There's got to be more on Penelope.
Okay, we'll look her up. Maggie, enjoy your lurk. Yeah, we're liking a lot. We're liking it a lot. Gooba, what would you like me to search?
We searched her already on Spider Search, right?
I think we did, but you know what? I say a lot of things. Yep. We have. And we searched her on the periodicals. She came up in Teen Blast, but they said, ew, an old.
We don't like olds.
See. Ew, an old.
Wait, go back to that.
What?
To the search.
Here we are. Breast milk cheese?
No, the periodicals.
What do you want?
Who is this?
Yeah,
DCB.
so, yeah, that was the other. Yeah, Dustin Christopher Baker is often abbreviated to DCB by his teenage fans. Since leaving Brother Trouble, has appeared in few straight-to-VHS movies that adapt classic literature to a family audience with minor success. Most popular of which was Jane Eyre, okay, which reimagined the Charlotte Bronte novel as a high school romance with focus on skateboarding. He doesn't seem to be associated with the Roottrees. I do want to look up that. Like Jane Eyre, get it?
Yeah.
It's the same. I don't think anything is gonna pop up, but I
Just have to see now.
gotta see. Nope.
Dang.
That was a good thought, though.
Mm-hmm.
I had thought about that a minute ago, but like, you know what? You just get into these and you follow different paths. You forget about
Yeah.
old stuff. Who this? Who this is? Eloise is somehow connected to Caroline Morden. Do we know that? Who's Caroline Morden?
I think. Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got all that.
Okay.
There's so many that I'm like, I feel like we should have
I know.
figured out by now, but they're just like how do we not know who the original Miracle was married to?
I don't care about women.
Ridiculous.
It would make sense that. Well, I was thinking that I think one of these guys sued about the Clanset Trust to try to get somebody kicked out. Do you think he sued to try to get him kicked out? Or vice versa? I think he sued to try to get him.
I think so, yeah.
Dang. And then they were just like, no. You're out of here.
Yeah.
We'll take the kids.
Maybe that's why they're
Right.
in this box, is they were like excommunicated from the
Right.
family.
Right. And that's what I meant when I said the things I said.
Of course.
Okay. What else do you want to look at, Gooba?
My brain hurts.
I know, we're so close, but it feels so far away.
How is there still 6 things on the campaign map?
I don't get it.
I don't understand.
Okay, we all know about Gwyn, Wild Bill. We know everything about Clark. It says there's 2 in here. Enhance.
Tell us your stories.
Slap, slap. We don't know what these 2 do for a living. We think we have everybody in here in place, except we don't know for a fact what he does. I think Mechanic is pretty safe.
Mm-hmm.
There's 1 clue in here.
Really don't.
And we got Penelope from that.
Mm-hmm.
We had that. I had to get hints from the game for a couple things, and I got really annoyed with how specific you have to get on Spider Search. Oh, that's...
We haven't
That's
used
obnoxious.
any hints yet, right?
No. We have not used any hints.
Okay. It's good to know that we have that.
We gotta get specific.
Yeah.
Maybe... Oops. Because, like, the article, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe we can pull up something. They also get weird about punctuation.
Yeah, I think you'd have to get very, like, accurate to what it says on the page.
You want me to try it? Or do you think probably not?
I don't think so.
Okay. You got it, buddy. Alright, let's go through the names again. We know who all the Eli's are, though. I don't know.
Are we sure we do?
You sure about that? We got, that Elias, this Elias, and we got Grandpapa Elias. Them's the Eliases. Yeah, 3 Li. Li.
L-I-I.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got the 3 Li. Deborah Bean. We have Stephanie. Wait. There is another Stephanie.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew that. Okay.
I just don't know who she is.
Yeah, we don't know.
Go back to the revisiting book. Let me read some real quick.
Go for it.
That's why they became Uncle Junior. Miracles. Should we look up Miracles, Eli? I don't
Miracles. Yeah, okay, we can look them up. Is that what you just look up this? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's worth a shot.
Because I find it crazy that he was like this, prominent, like, televangelist or whatever, and there's nothing about his other son.
Okay, let's look up. Let's look up this again. He unburdened himself from the root tree name. What is his name?
The one we're trying to find is Elias.
It said he unburdened himself from the root tree name. Like, does it just mean metaphorically? Like, metaphorically, he is not a root tree because he's shunning the money.
I guess, because
his name is still Root Tree.
His name is still Root Tree, and his son is named Root Tree.
And we have the flyer, which... So maybe there's... We can look up... something? 3 Generations of Miracles tour? Should we look that up?
It's worth a shot.
Did I spell it right?
I think so.
This is gonna ruin the world tour.
You're telling me Teen Blast didn't have anything about the 3 Generations of Miracles tour?
It's so hard to believe, isn't it?
It is.
Okay, well... Is there anything... There's no hints on this, so I guess that's fully investigated. I can't believe... I cannot believe that these two are the ones that we have the most hint bubbles.
Alright, let's go back into the rolling down on the street or whatever.
And we looked up Peter Janowitz.
Mm-hmm.
And we looked up Music Monthly magazine or whatever it was. Alright. Rolling On Down to the City was barely a top 20 hit for a few weeks in 1979. According to the liner notes, it satirizes how a part of society was content to remain indifferent to economic inflation and civil unrest in the Middle East, unless pop culture tricked them into caring. Somewhat ironically, listeners didn't seem to pay attention to the lyrics enough to trick them into caring. Instead, most of its play came from roller discos. Because it was such a product of its time... Wait, let's play it. It doesn't get much play anymore, even on stations that play oldies. Maybe that's why you never heard of it before now. The image is from the auction for sealed copy. It has a sticker that says, "Only the great-grandson of Elias Roottrees could make disco this sweet." It's credited to Peter Janowitz from MMM. Music and lyrics by Jim Roottrees, vocals by Jim Roottrees and Diamond LaRue. Jim Roottrees is notable Roottrees list. In your evidence, he will be marked on the chart with a star. Ellie likes it too.
Is there more to this article?
Yeah. Lyrics to the song contain no clues. She's singing along. It's just the lyrics, and it says it contains no clues. Do we believe them?
Hmm.
Okay. Do you believe it? There's no there are no clues in the lyrics.
I guess.
I mean, we read through it once. It's pretty, you know. But I don't know, you know, what else.
Yeah, supposedly there's 5 other pieces of evidence here. Like,
oh, it's still playing.
I don't think we can stop it.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay. We already looked this up. That's the problem, is I'd say we already looked it up, but then I'm like, did we?
I mean, there's so much information to look up in this, like.
So much. Alright, what do you want to do, Gooba?
I don't know.
Oopsies. I wish I crossed him off.
It does remove them from this list. Right?
Mm-hmm. So I guess we can try process of elimination.
So do we... Hold on. Go back to the one that you were just looking at.
Yes, my darling.
So they're both Hudson.
Mm-hmm.
So
Christopher?
I'm assuming Christopher. Christopher.
Never remember Christopher.
No one has any idea what we're talking about.
Well, if your name's Christopher, don't remarry.
Yeah, you're not. You can't.
And don't ask us why.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. What's that from? Yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh, I think it was something Nicki Minaj said. We don't associate with Miss Minaj. Okay, anyway, sorry, I don't know what's happening. I'm going off the rails. But you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah, just filling in.
Yeah. Don't focus on what I'm saying. Focus on what I'm doing.
Okay. So maybe for now,
okay,
we put the other Stephanie here.
Oh. See, Gooba? This is exactly why I keep you around.
And then she was
Gooba. 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 Gooba.
me.
Gooba. That's amazing. Good job, buddy.
See. Yes!
What's
he was a mechanic.
Yeah. Gooba GG's. Booyah! We have 8 left. This is crazy.
This is crazy.
What's up, chat? Sorry. I'm losing the plot. You're gonna have to just... I don't know.
We're doing our best here.
Okay.
So...
Still 5.
I don't think I was right about the... Yeah, I don't think I was
Also,
right about her
yeah.
being the mechanic's daughter.
Well, we also had these flipped. Oops, well. Okay, sorry, what were you saying, dear?
Uh,
Oh, her, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I was right about that.
Because...
Did we ever look up November Roottrees?
she's not gonna pop up.
Well, she's not like a kid in present time. She's from the generation previous, so
I guess. Are we sure that... not her? Okay, I'll look her up. I'm just spitballing here, buddy. I don't know what you want from me, okay? What do you want from me, Goopa? Huh? Look how fast I search these periodicals.
you're doing great.
That's what I call Team Blast. I don't know. Okay, I searched that.
Okay.
Now what, boss?
I don't know.
I just click stuff. I'm just here to click stuff.
Click, click.
Okay. What names do we have left? Or pictures, I guess. Wait, didn't we? Oh!
Oh yeah. Or wait, no, that's wait.
Yeah. Remember?
But I thought that was also Jack.
I thought so too, but then they don't have a second picture. So it's gotta be Jill. Oh my gosh, it's a child. It's a baby.
And we just need to find their name.
Unknown baby. That's how I like my babies. Anyway, alright. What, not occupation, what Roottrees? We got Edward, Wolf. This is Edward or Wolf? I feel like if your name was Wolf, they would have put you in a wolf costume and not a bear costume.
I mean,
so I think this is Edward.
I could see it being Wolf, but
Alright. Coffee tomorrow. Wait, I'm saying that it's Edward.
I'm saying it's Wolf.
Anything else? You get us coffee.
That. Wait a minute. Chat, what did I just agree to?
Anyway.
So,
That's unknown baby.
unknown baby. How have we, like, I feel like we've learned so much about
Yeah.
Jim and Diamond.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about their kids.
They kept them out of the limelight. You gotta appreciate that. Why do they call it limelight?
I don't know. Look it up.
19th century theatrical lighting device. Before electricity, theaters used technology which burns oxygen and hydrogen gases against a cylinder of quicklime to produce intense, glowing white light. Wow.
I would never have guessed that.
Wow. I was thinking like maybe original like stage lights were lime colored, but that would be crazy. That would be insane.
That'd be crazy.
Oh my gosh. So, yeah.
Yeah.
We have a couple more Roottrees here, but could be a boy and a girl. Yeah, could be Candy, Christina, Tessa. We don't know this guy's name. Bean. Candy is
tree name.
such a Roottrie name.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Uba?
Hold on.
Where should I go?
Right. The family of this one here.
This cluster?
So she has to have mentioned her other brother's name at some point.
Probably.
So much writing.
All right, let's go. Let's dig in. Revisiting or
let's go revisiting. Maybe go to
names? We're in names. You gotta read the whole thing, top to bottom, tip.
Tip to tip.
That's not what I was gonna say. Should we read the whole thing?
No,
Alright, you drive. Wait.
What?
We don't care. Right? We don't care what Patricia's dad does, do we?
Patricia, Eli Jr. harbored a secret romance at age 16.
We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Sorry. Right?
Which one's Eli Jr.? Oh, that's
That
Eli
one.
Jr.
Yeah, we don't care. We don't care. Okay. Here you go, hon.
Jr. We're on the scandal one. I'm gonna go to the names. We already have her brother, Eli.
Yep. Are there names on this one? No, there's not. There's not names on that set of photograph. I don't think. I don't think.
That's okay. Grandma Gwyneth's father named Edward and Clancy, so now you see where my pop's name came from. So maybe this is Edward. He's Clancy Edward.
Oh.
There's Clancy, Elias.
You're right.
Maybe he's Edward.
Kuba, you're so smart, buddy. Big brain, Kuba.
Now,
Did you get him locked in?
I don't know what he
All right.
does.
No, yeah. I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You get it. Okay, good job.
Thanks. Now what?
I don't know. Because we need more.
Must have more.
Okay. So... Who's that?
I don't know. I don't remember which picture that was from.
It was... No, wait, let me guess. I told you. Who's that? Oh, we don't care about them. I see how it is. So he is old.
Maybe that is him.
With the crazy beard?
Could be. Because that's when all those pictures were taken.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
all of his kids.
I guess it's not too crazy, but like...
I wouldn't have expected it.
At first glance, this looks like a braid.
Yeah, it does.
And so I was like, who's this Viking man? Okay, we'll leave it. And then all the other male pictures are locked in. Okay, that... I think these two were her cousins, right? Did I make that up? I must have made it up.
See if we can find... Go to, like... those... Is there anything with that picture?
Okay, to Carl and Brenda, I'm sorry you were unable to attend the funeral. It's traditional to have it as soon as possible, and Ernie, more than anyone else on Earth, knew how busy your job can be. I've enclosed a Shiva candle, identical to ours, if you'd like to pay your respects. It was not expected for those outside the faith to do so. Ernie was a man full of love, not only for his family, but for his family's legacy. He had an immense amount of pride for the work you three did together, as well as how Carl has carried on for him after taking over. As for myself, it is impossible to express my gratitude enough for rescuing us from the panic and burden of endless bills. Though we caught it too late for him to get on the donor list, the company took care of us beyond our wildest expectations. It went unsaid at the time, but Ernie and I knew it had to have been Carl that convinced the trust, and that it was no coincidence that it happened shortly after your visit, Brenda. Up until the end, Ernie and I had to stay strong, especially for Nicole's sake. So maybe only one of them, their daughter. We could never have done that without the two of us fighting for us. Much love, Debbie. Debbie.
Wait, Ernie.
Maybe.
So that maybe that's Debbie and that's Nicole. Yeah.
Bean. Oops, sorry. Sorry, Bean. Oh yeah, we had Nicole. That is a child architect. That is an architect.
A child architect.
A prodigy. All right.
Making things happen here.
We're gonna have to search something because we're out of pictures. Because all of these are assigned. You know what I mean, big dog?
Yeah.
Do you want to just look up some of these names?
Kinda, yeah.
Clara Lansing. It was like that?
I think so.
Double check. Lansing, yeah. Okay, Clara, keep your secrets. Helen Lennon. Like that?
I don't remember.
Oh my gosh, Gooba, you're supposed to.
Yeah, like that.
You're supposed to. Was Lennon spelled right? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You gotta be my spell checker. I'm not good at it. No, Lennon. Next. Jean Monroe. Yeah?
Yep.
Nothing. Oops. I was born to click. April? Oh, lordy.
Quaritch.
Quaritch. Like that?
I think so.
You gotta know so, Gooba.
I'm like 80% sure.
Gooba, you gotta know so. I don't think any of these are gonna pop up, to be honest. Candy. Candy. But yeah, there's candy. Yeah, the Roottrees make candy.
Yeah. The Roottrees, they're kind of known for candy.
Yeah. Candy? The Roottrees make that. Okay. Christina. What do you got on this name search producing anything? What do you got? Yes.
Nothing.
Dang. I'm gonna be able to type Roottree in my sleep. Just because they're not notable, you know? I feel like they're not gonna pop up.
I feel like there has to be more on the two
Those brothers.
Roottrees brothers.
I know what you're talking about.
It's the
No, I do know what you're
and Edward,
I mean it.
the one we just found. We think we found. These two.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Nicole Smith, Anna? Catherine Wilkins. Like that? Well, but you gotta know.
Is that how Catherine was spelled?
$10.
No, I'm just asking, like
Oh,
genuinely.
I'm just betting. No, I don't know.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Wow, you owe me $10.
I didn't agree to that. Chat, you saw.
I'm getting coffee tomorrow.
That's not.
I'm getting $10
What was the coffee bet about?
today. Oh, we haven't even.
Yeah, it was whether or not
that kid was Wolf or Edward.
Yeah.
And we don't know yet. Well, I'm getting $10 and a coffee tomorrow.
It's not.
Okay, well, we looked
accurate.
everybody up.
All right.
Okay, let's look up Elias C. Roottree. I don't think this is gonna produce anything. I don't know why you're making me do this. I don't know why. See? Team Blast. Okay.
What about Edward Roottrees?
Edward? I'm hacking the mainframe.
Why are the ads so low?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Maybe we're just really quiet. Maybe I have our stuff down so low. I'm sorry.
We're sorry.
Because I hate that too. When I'm watching somebody and then it just like, get your whatever today, screaming in my ear.
Mhm.
I hate that. So maybe we'll just crank our shit up. That seems like a good response, right?
We'll just get way louder.
Maybe we'll just scream. Would you like that? Would you like it if we screamed at you? I looked up Edward. I just did that.
There's gotta be something more. I just don't know what.
Scared me because the ad started right after you click search. Oh no. I'm sorry. That sucks. I feel like we saw candy somewhere, or maybe it just... Can I give you a hint to something to re-look up that might help? Yes.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
We'll 100% take it.
We'll take it. Because I'm sure it's something like that, you know, that we've looked and we just missed one little thing.
We skimmed over it.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Roottrees.
Really? I feel like we searched so much on him. Okay, let's do it. There's something we missed. One of those had something to look up. Okay. Thank you. Alright, James Roottrees is a singer who sings in the duo Jim and Diamond with his wife Diamond LaRue. The duo, according to many sources you find, is considered a one-hit wonder due to the disco song Rollin' Down to the City. It's now in your evidence folder, we have that. Although Jim writes the majority of his songs, plays the guitar, and often sings, Diamond is considered by fans to be the band's lead singer. The band never had another hit, but has its fans, who refer to themselves as Diamond's Dazzlers. The rest of their music is more folksy and acoustic than the one song they are known for. Jim and Diamond have continued to release music through the 80s and early 90s. Other albums you find mentions are Cherry Tree and Sound of Laughter. Jim has become a bit of a recluse and hasn't made a public appearance since 1996. Let's go. Thanks, Valletta. An album by Jim and Diamond released in 1995. It wasn't professionally reviewed, though diehard fans of Jim and Diamond online say it was a return to form. So this might have children upon it? Children on the CD?
Children, potentially.
The CD was apparently so hard to find at stores that some fans have resorted to selling cassette bootlegs of it. There's a music commerce website that claims to sell the album, but it's sold out at the moment. You do find a short sample of one of the songs called Sun, and add it to your evidence. Okay. Sean? Cherry Tree. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's read it first. Cherry Tree is an album by Jim and Diamond, and one of the songs is called Sun. The website you found it on did not have a full version, but you managed to find a short preview of the song's chorus. Jim sings the following. There blazed a spark of light that ever brightly shone, from her starting days imparting wisdom to conquer life unknown. Though some days she'd depart, in part I'd never be alone. In my heart, I'll always be the son of...
Okay, I think...
Huh. Called Sun. Does it rhyme?
Isn't there someone named Joan?
Could be. Joan. Gotta be. It's gotta be. Okay.
Wasn't there... Go back to the Jim and Diamond article.
Here you go, big dog.
Have we looked up Sound of Laughter?
We did. I did before this, but... I thought we teen blasted across the internet. But I say a lot of stuff sometimes. What?
Just humor me. Go back to Spider Search. Some basic liner notes exist on a Jim Roottrees fan page, and it states that the lyrics and guitar are credited to Jim Roottrees and the vocals are... Okay. Don't know what the fan page is called.
How have we not looked
Let's
that up
go.
before? How have we not looked that up before? How have we not looked that up before? Okay, Diamond's Dazzlers is the name of the official fan club for Jim and Diamond. You find a forum post called Cool Things You Got in the Mail on a random forum about video games. We play those.
That's what we do.
Oh my god. One reply mentions that Jim and Diamond still send out a Christmas card every year to Diamond's Dazzlers. It's accompanied by some pictures, as well as some history about the fan club. Apparently, even though it's no longer available to join, Jim and Diamond still honor it themselves personally. There's a fierce debate in the subsequent posts about whether that's cool or pathetic. I think that's cool. But maybe that's because I'm old. That was the other thing I didn't know if you looked up Diamond's Dazzlers. We did not.
Nope.
Say that 5 times fast.
Diamonds Dazzlers, Diamonds Dazzlers, Diamonds Dazzlers, Diamonds Dazzlers, Diamonds Dazzlers.
Amongst the pictures of Christmas cards from over the years, only one is relevant. The card from 1996 includes pictures of Jim and Diamond's young son, Wolf. I was right. You owe me coffee.
Were you right?
Yeah. I said that they didn't put that kid in a bear costume if his name is Wolf. I said his name was Edward.
Oh, the other
kid. So
well, we still don't know if that kid's name is Edward.
I said, if it's Edward, I win. And if it's Wolf or anything else. Wait, no, if I said, remember? Bear isn't Wolf. Yeah, Bear isn't
but
Wolf.
They're close.
Okay, anyway. As well as a note, it might not be Edward, it might not be, but I threw in a caveat right before we shook that I would
Which, chat, you can tell me, feels like cheating a little bit.
I mean, maybe.
Alright, I'll get you your coffee tomorrow.
Yay! Okay, the card from... Okay, as well as a note about his daughter's band, the Floozies. With a period. All-female punk band, hell yeah! Operating out of New York City. They're mentioned in passing in an online review from earlier this year. Apparently they were opening the act for the band the reviewer actually came to see. The reviewer writes that she normally doesn't review the opening act, but this one was unusual, and not because of the music, which she described as loud, fast, and repetitive, but not in a good way. The trio was extremely cagey about their identities. The reviewer asked the venue who they were, and she was told they were rumored to be the children of other famous musicians, and didn't want that to be why they became popular. Do you think they're cousins? The reviewer also mentioned that for an underground and unknown band with absolutely no following, their equipment was all extremely expensive. And not only were they selling CDs, but they only cost $1. They were probably losing a fortune. 2 more pictures, that's right. The reviewer said although she bought a copy, she would be unlikely to ever listen to any of it ever again. Except maybe Beef Baby, the second track. There's no pictures of the Floozies performing live, but the cover from the CD they were selling, Conquistador, has been added to your evidence. Beef Baby is a song by the Floozies. You can't actually find anything else about it anywhere, but with a name like that, it's hard not to speculate on the subject matter, isn't it? Could it be a euphemism? Or about a newborn cow? Perhaps the Floozies are holding a grudge against a toddler. It certainly piques your curiosity, if only you had the time or resources to look into it further. Wow. Candy, Nikki, and Nina. So that's Candy.
Mm-hmm.
Conquistador. So Candy is here. Oh, but Yeah. Wait, hang on. Where's the family picture?
So that's Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
That was from 1996. So I feel like she's older.
Yeah. Candy. Oh, we're rock and rolling now. Student. Okay. Wait, he was Edward. Was there another Edward?
We don't know for sure if he was Edward.
Okay. Well, maybe none of us is wrong. Right. Maybe neither of us was right. Maybe that's Tessa.
Could be.
It could be. We don't know. Oh my gosh, it's all coming together, Gooba. Are you excited?
I am, but also like I feel like we're like something's off. I don't know.
What do you do, big dog? What's your occupation?
Jim, why don't you ever talk about what your dad did? Gotta head up. I feel like you guys are really close. All right, thanks for coming in, Maggie. I hope that we are.
Yeah, I hope so too. I think we gotta be. We gotta be.
What else could be in this mailer?
I looked this up, but I didn't include the punctuation. Okay. There are 9 stars. 9 divided by 3. Because there's 3 in the family. And we looked her up, but let's do it again. Let's look up. Who is it?
Stephanie Jones.
Do it again. Landon, yeah, her name was Landon. Okay, same thing. I feel like we knew all this. Did we look up Brian Jones? I would say I think so, but I've been wrong before. Okay, there are many advertisements over the years, as well as a small article from 1995 about Jones Graphic and Print.
I don't think we've seen this.
I don't know. The article is a piece about Brian Jones taking over his father's print company after 20 years. Brian seems to not have let it go to waste as a marketing opportunity during an interview portion. I've been in and out of that shop my whole life. My father taught me everything there is to know when it comes to getting the job done right and getting it done quick. We've been a printing staple of Butler County for years, and even the Butler County Times uses us for their coupon pages a few times a year. Thanks, by the way. Hee hee. That's what he sounds like.
Yeah.
But still, whether you're a new client or one of our regulars, nothing will change. Come on down for the best prices on bulk printing anywhere in the state of Pennsylvania. Or search us online. I designed the website myself. That's how he said it. And he winked. You have not seen this. Thank you, Valletta. There are many Oh, yeah.
This is the same.
Enhance. According to the website, it has existed in Butler County for some time. The website seems fancy. It even has frames. The Website lists the address, hours, and a few examples of clients and the type of work that was done for each. Stephanie Jones Campaign, mailers, Roottrees Candy Company, various banners, posters, Butler County Holiday Light Post banners, Miracle Network tour flyers, Roottrees Motors, coupon flyers, Butler County School District, various banners, posters, Butler Summer Theater, posters and set contributions for Children of Eden. Bottom it says, we also do web design. Come on in and get a quote today. Children of Eden is a musical with songs by Steven Schwartz. A game designer by the name of Jeremy Johnston really likes it. Realized it could kind of fit timeline-wise with the game he was making and decided to use it instead of something fake, as kind of an Easter egg. You don't need to check it out, but if you do, I like the songs The Hardest Part of Love and Lost in the Wilderness. Also, if you haven't already, you should hit the back button to go back to Jones Graphic and Print. Instead of searching for Children of Eden, you should probably search for whoever was performing it. You did the play Children of Eden in high school? I didn't know that was a real play. The Butler Summer Theater performs plays and musicals. During the summer makes sense. As it is not summer currently, their website has a thank you message. Thank you for making our 1998 season such a success. Stay tuned for Stay tuned for announcements about performances in 1999. Wow. It's pretty close to when Stay Tuned for Danger came out, huh?
Yeah.
Website lists the credits of a musical, which seems to be the final show they performed last season. There's a cast list, but none of the names seem relevant. Below the cast is the list of crew, and two things stand out. Posters and additional set design elements by Jones Graphic and Print, and choreography by November Studios. Let's try that again, shall we?
From the top.
Local dance school. They advertise lessons for ballet and jazz classes. Hardly any other information available.
Maybe in the, like, periodicals?
Well, I'm just thinking, because hang on. Okay, we'll look up. Instead of November Studios, maybe they should have called this place No Mention Studios, because you don't find anything about it anywhere. I feel like at this point in the game, the developer was like, okay, let's just put whatever in there.
They're like, we know you've looked up so much right now. We're not gonna like.
No, we're not gonna waste your time. Okay, so do we think that, because this is November, yeah. Do we think that he was a choreographer? Seems a little. An actor. A dancer. Was Edward a dancer?
Well, maybe change hers to dancer. Let's see.
But she was a kid. Oh my gosh. They're both dancers. Everyone's a dancer. They're all dancers. Gooba.
Okay, so we locked in those pictures.
Yeah, we got a lot. Okay, so he's not a dancer. I was thinking that was a little. I don't know. I feel like his dad wouldn't love that.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's a dancer.
I have a trail to follow potentially.
Where's your trail, buddy?
Go back to the article about Jones printing or whatever.
Yeah. I feel like there's more in there that we need to dig up. Like, we need to look up these, right?
I think Roottrees Motors.
Yeah, that was the other one too. You find a hit for Roottrees Motors on the Jones Graphic and Print website, which you've already seen. You don't find any trace of them on the internet. As a local business, they may be featured on their license. There's an ad for Roottrees Motors on paper. It seems Roottrees Motors used to be called Wilkins Motors. An ad for Roottrees Motors has run in every week's Butler County Times for many years, but recently has changed to include a picture. 3 different unique versions of the ad have been added to your evidence. Evidence. Wilkins Motors is now Roottrees Motors. We may have a new name, but we promise we're still the same family business. All that's different is we joined a sweeter family. Funny noises, need new oil? Come on down, we'll fix her up. Call the fixers at 555-FIX-HER-UP. Right off I-72, take exit 23.
Dance.
Leave your friends
behind.
Yep. I was thinking that other song that's like, are we human? Or are we dancer? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
There's other versions.
Yeah, where? Oh, here she is. Roottrees Motors, your local family mechanic servicing the entire Pittsburgh area. Funny noises, need new oil, come on down, fix her up. We look up the number. Oh, there she is, Tessa. Got her. Tessa Roottrees, our newest fixer, learned all there is to know about cars from her Roottrees Motor parents. Funny noises, need new oil? Okay, Tessa's parents are mechanics. Smile, Tessa.
You're on camera.
Did it say who the wife was?
It did not.
Okay.
But
look at that. Where'd it go? Where'd our campaign aid go? Look at it.
It's gone. We did it.
It's beautiful.
Oh my god. It was all on Brian.
Brian.
Damn it, Brian. We didn't explore your backstory enough.
Okay, well, you want to dig back into Clark? Because we got some hot goss in here.
Okay.
What are we missing? Okay, hang on. Clark is...
Balding.
Yes. Oh, I was gonna... Poor Clark. I mean, maybe, unless he was a jerk, then don't be mean and he won't go bald. Maybe it's a lesson for us all, really. The meaner you are, the more hair you lose.
True.
Is it? Okay.
I think there could be some truth to that.
Okay, anyway, I was trying to see, like, who we should be looking out for. So we're trying to find out more on Elias C. We're trying to figure out more on Edward. Those are the big ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go back. All right, I'll read
Let's
and you
lock in.
absorb. What do you think? Or do you want to read and I'll absorb?
You read. I'll
Okay,
absorb.
get ready. You're a sponge. Get in that mind frame. Gosh, too far. Take it back. Oh no, we lost him. Okay, this page.
It hurt my neck a little bit.
Take it easy, buddy. Remember, you're in your mid-30s.
I'm still in my early 30s.
Okay, this is... Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is a page of additional notes and contacts from the 1975 10-year anniversary, okay, blah, 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 about her son, Clark. During his... Where did I get that? Reading this back, I get deja vu. As I write this addendum, Clark's gotten married again. No Roottrees has ever remarried. Sure, I lost Jacob, and Gwen divorced Wild Bill just before she had her second. Not even I can blame her for that. I've seen what he gets up to in Starlit, so maybe something there we can delve into. But neither of us ever took a second husband. With the way the world is moving, I guess it was inevitable. Someone in this family would remarry. I just wish it wasn't my son. I can only wonder if Clark's apparent disrespect for marriage is due to the lack of a real father. I did what I could, and Lord knows Eli C. stepped up and helped. more than I can say for Clancy or Edward. Eli C. practically raised Clark and Jim as brothers whenever he could. Eli's marriage seems fine, and Jim's marriage seems solid as a rock, pun intended. So who knows what causes these things? I suspect he's marrying Jane to keep her from running out on the band. Without her, he'd be the third wheel, and I imagine they wouldn't last long as a trio. But still, I don't think a marriage on such a shaky foundation like that can last. And Lord knows I was right last time. We found out Wild Bill's real name.
Yeah.
Walter Forsythe.
Sythe.
Yeah, that's the same thing. It doesn't seem related to the Roottrees.
Have we looked up? I mean, I'm sure we have, but look him up in Starlit.
Walter, right? Okay, many times the stories and gossip about who has been seen in public, blondes mostly, I remember saying that.
Mm-hmm.
3 specific passages stand out. First one mentions one of his first roles was under his real name, Walter Forsythe. Second is an interview, although he doesn't mention her by name, you determine from context he's talking about Gwen Roottrees. And apologies to all the ladies I'm actually taken. Earlier this year, I did a friend a favor. He was directing a war movie and asked me to play a small part. When you know it, that son of a bitch cut me from the picture. I'm just ribbing. It wasn't his fault. Apparently the studio didn't want to pay for a star of my caliber. I got the last laugh though. I met someone. She meant most of the film crying. She was playing a soldier's wife, but even through the tears, she was incredible. I know I tend to have a reputation, but this one's true love. I only has eyes for her. Ironically, the third is a rumor that his divorce from Gwen was due to multiple affairs, including one to another actress. An American reader on vacation in Paris claims to have overheard Wild Bill and Gwen arguing in public while she was holding a baby and visibly pregnant. Not long after, Gwen announced she was divorcing Wild Bill, and also she was pregnant again, giving this rumor more credibility.
We definitely have read that before.
We have. And this is the same thing. Okay, come across a small mention of Wild Bill. Apparently a director who considered Wild Bill his friend once hired him to make a small cameo in a war movie called Christmas Mission. Apparently Wild Bill lived up to his reputation. He showed up drunk 3 days in a row and couldn't remember his lines. He also kept hitting on an actress who was supposed to be doing a very somber, serious role. Wild Bill was dropped from the picture. He and the director no longer speak. Probably gonna be the same thing. I want to watch Christmas Mission. Yeah, I'm really curious about it. Oh, no. We just read that. You find some information on a website about old films that are not yet available on VHS. The site is not very well organized and the search is broken, but you can get individual pages from your search engine. Christmas Mission on a page called Flops. It was a war movie about World War I released in 1955 that received poor reviews and lost the studio money. Gwen Roottrees had a role as a soldier's wife who wrote him letters from home. You find no additional relevant information. Did you know trivia? The movie was marketed as an incredible true story, but no record of the events happening has ever been found. Okay. Well.
Let's look up Flops.
Nice. Okay, it's the same thing. It's a good thought, though. I like it, Gooba.
I'm looking for anything that's in quotations or like
really niche things too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we looked that up, huh?
Wait,
What you got?
on the... I think it was on the web search. Oh wait, no, it's in this.
Okay.
It mentions the director.
I thought
maybe
it was
not.
the next one.
It might have been next.
Yeah, it was...
No, but it mentions a name.
Yeah, you're right. Where did we see that?
It might have been like the spider search for Bruce Throckmorton.
Oh, prolific movie director who released a movie every year from mid-1960s until his death on set in 1993. I think we read this before, actually.
I think so too, but I don't know if we've looked him up on some of the newer periodicals.
Yeah, we'll check it out. Most of his movies could be described as camp, especially those from the early 1970s, although you notice some critics seem to take offense with that characterization. One of his signature flourishes was to include a silly message a minute or two after the movie's credits ended. Most of these have been cut from home video release titles, so fans of his work have been trying to track down Phil Prince's catalog them all. Catalog. Nothing relevant. Did I do this already? I'm getting deja vu.
I thought
No
silver
dice.
screen
It was a
something
very
happened.
good thought, Gilba. Hmm. You have one hint in here and two in here. I think the one is referring to this guy's name, which we just haven't locked in.
Mm-hmm. We just need to figure out his occupation.
Eli C. practically raised Jim and Clark as brothers.
So that's Eli C.
Got that.
Don't know what he does.
Where's your picture in, like... Thought for a second he was like wearing a doctor's coat, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe it's something to do with Gwen.
I feel like we've...
I know, but I feel like we've looked up a lot of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe we searched this in periodicals?
Worth a shot.
Turn. Because one of them, I guess, we have her locked in, he's locked in, he's locked in, locked in. So that's not him, right? Because that didn't get confirmed with the last round.
Oh, I guess not.
So I guess
I don't know who else it would be though, because he's like, there's no one.
right, we don't have any old pictures.
Yeah, that it is all that picture is from when the original 5 were younger.
Why
so
would
there's
he
like
be in the-
nobody else.
Yeah, why would he be in the background though? Maybe he's
Go to the caption of that picture.
maybe he's that doesn't make sense. Okay, let me do what you said. I will do that, Gooba. Okay. celebrate the new warehouse that Eli Jr. designed. Angie and I both wanted to be in the photo since Miracle was in it, and all three of us were all about the same age. We were told only the 5 pieces, which really didn't go over well, to say the least. Which, I just read that. Eventually, I suppose, to stop the tantrums, they posed us in front of the camera with Mr. Morden. Mr. Morden, who was there with Aunt Gwendolyn. Found out years later that they never even took a second photo. Do we think this is...
Morden is one of the...
Madsen.
Hudson.
Morden. Morden? That don't make no sense.
Why did it let you take a picture of him?
Well, yeah, it must not be him. They must not be talking about him, you know? With Mr. Morden. It's gotta be. Who was there with Aunt Gwendolyn. Her.
But there's no picture for him.
I don't know, dude. We're so close, though.
Should we use a hint?
I don't know. I don't know. We've gotten this far without a hint, you know?
I know, but I don't know what else to look up. Wait, did we look up? No, we did look up Roottrees Motors, right?
There's a hint. Well, yeah, we already got this. I think that's just referring to her. So I think we're done with this.
One more thing to look at on the motors. Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Tessa Roottrees, our newest fixer, learned all there is to know about cars from her Roottrees motor parents. Funny noises, new oil, the number 555 fixed her up. Was it
I don't know.
ERUP. Is that it? Let me do it.
That's it.
Whoa. Okay, hang on. Okay, maybe it's not that.
What would that be? Like, what would the numbers actually be?
Use your phone. Type her out.
All right.
Maybe the fixers?
555-349-3787.
Oh, you want me to type that? I thought you were trying to translate it. I don't know. What was it?
349.
Should I do exactly as it is?
Sure. 349-3787.
What was the number again?
555.
3, 4.
3, 4, 9. 3, 7, 8, 7.
Are we getting hotter or colder, Valletta?
Maybe
Look on a different page. We will do that.
wait. First, go to the first page. Wilkins Motors.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thanks, Valletta. Sorry, I'm trying to hold back a sneeze. Good job, Gooba and Valletta. Oops.
IN. Yes.
I was testing you. You passed. Did I do it?
Probably in periodic.
You don't feel that the older ads are relevant, though the name. So you married into the car business, huh, Elias?
Interesting.
Thanks, Valletta and Gooba. Good job, guys. That's her. Okay. So, for names.
Honestly, we might as well just guess on their occupations.
Occupation's gonna take forever to guess, Gooba.
I don't know. I'm so like.
It does get rid of a name. It does. And that's what I'm thinking here. Like, so we have one Roottrie left to name, right? So whoever Roottrie, that's who this baby is. Look at the old book. Okay. Christina? Not the new one. Okay. Let me try this again.
The original book.
This one. Okay. All right. Clark, like the rest of his generation, is a free spirit. What else do you call a group of kids growing up with more money than any one person can spend? They all aspire to be musicians and artists and dancers and all sorts of nonsense. The only one who has any discipline is Carl, but that's because Pop forced Clancy to send him to the academy. Maybe I'm just getting old, but our generation was never so bad. My brothers all seems to pursue paths of knowledge. Notice ever did was bring someone who was not illegal to marry. Would be illegal to marry if we lived anywhere south of Pennsylvania. Edward is set to take over his department once he retires.
So Edward is a professor.
Isn't he a lawyer?
Wait.
Pop seems to have gotten over it because Edward is set to take over his department.
Okay, no, you're right.
Okay, what did they say? They said all of his kids are set to do
Something, or they all sought out education or knowledge.
I feel like there was another one where it was like, what did he expect? He retired and nobody wanted to take over because they were all
I think
this one, yeah. Okay. All right, here, wait. Architects, preachers, and lawyers. Oh, well, that was this line. not this one. You know?
Mm-hmm.
We have so few names left. We're so close, dude. Lock in, Gooba.
Oh, man. I feel like we're onto something with that, with the book.
Okay, let me refocus here. Okay. My brothers all seem to pursue paths of knowledge. What are you, nerd? We have a professor, a lawyer. What would be the trifecta? CEO?
CEOs aren't smart.
A doctor?
See, when him saying, her saying Edward is set to take over his department.
I know, it sounds wrong,
That
doesn't
sounds
it?
like or that doesn't sound like a.
So
a
you
lawyer.
think he's talking about his department, not the dad's department? I think you're right. Right?
Well, she's.
Okay, let's. Hang on. Let me take this off real quick. Where were we here?
Pop seems to have gotten over it because Edward is set to take over his department once he retires. Pop presumably is her dad.
Yeah, he retires. The lawyer.
Yeah, but it just like
It seems
it's
weird.
a weird way to word that.
It seems weird. Ready to guess every profession? Didn't take us long.
Baby.
Get a job, baby.
What are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Did we do it?
Which-
Genealogy Genie. If you're reading this, it means you've locked in 49 blood relatives. Congratulations. I knew you could do it. There are 2 more entries on the family tree I'd like you to consider. These last 2 are optional. You can summon me whenever you wish. However, this will end your search and reveal the truth. So make sure you're ready.
Oh my gosh, we can get it wrong. The last 2 are optional and won't lock in until you say, I'm ready. You can summon me whenever you wish. However, this will end your search and reveal the truth.
That Mr. Morden?
Right?
Is there another Morden?
The Mordens... These are Mordens. But,
It started
I mean,
with if you go up, it started with her. She
mhm.
married a Morden.
So, she had super fun time with EC.
Would be.
Okay, hang on. There's something about... Hang on. Okay. Pop warned us away from that farm for years. I never met EC in person, but Pop once referred to him as a confirmed bachelor. And I suspect that's why he kept us from there. Saman had to grow up with the house and him and his roommate, Mr. Miller. And they were roommates.
And they were roommates.
Do you think they were really roommates?
No.
Okay, I got angry when I met a new girl who I do not like. She was dirty and did not have a pretty dress. Me and Pop walked home in town and she hugged him. When I told her he was my Pop, she pushed me. I got angry and yelled at her, and Pop said to treat her nice. Then she said, "Your Pop is my dad." She screamed it loud in my ear. She was lying to me, and lying is not a nice thing, so I pushed her too. Then I got in trouble. Then Pop took her away. He told me, "Don't worry, I'm glad she's gone." Remember that weird?
Yeah.
So... do you think they're sisters? But that wouldn't make sense. Well, they adopted her. I don't know.
It's Edward Clancy. She was the little girl who said, your Pop is my daddy.
Right.
EC, Edward Clancy.
But he's in the same picture. These guys are in the same picture.
So that's... so then that's not... maybe that's Mr. Miller?
Mr. Morden. Right? Remember, his name was Morden.
Go back to that picture. I just want to see how it's worded. You're told only which... eventually, I suppose, to stop the tantrums, they posed in front of the camera with Mr. Morden.
Who was there with Aunt Gwendolyn? So... what if they had an incest baby? His name was Elias Clancy.
Well, that picture has to be him, right? Because it's the only picture we don't have assigned.
Elias Clancy Morden. No, I mean, yeah. No, yeah, I mean, no.
Hey, Kate Mazing. We are at the end.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 more optional names to fill in. We're trying to figure it out.
Okay, an entry titled Sam from the diary. Elias Roottrees had given in to his wife and announced that Sam, an obscure relative, so Elias gave in to his wife. Sam was an obscure relative, was to be included in family gatherings. Gwyneth had been pushing to include Sam for quite some time. This Gwen. Gwyneth was trying to get her involved. Why Sam? I have so many distant relatives I've never met. After all, Granny had sisters, and Granddad had a brother or two, but I was told to trim their branches from the family tree. I wonder if his wife had something going on with his brother. Angie summoned all the next gens to a secret meeting in Zach's office. Gwen's in Paris, but the rest of us, including Miracle's boys, have spent ages trying to unravel the mystery. I didn't recognize Sam at Uncle Junior's wedding to Patsy last year. At the reception, when I asked who Sam was, Pop shushed me and said it was complicated. Clancy swore he saw Sam working alongside the farmhands, EC, and John, when he used to drive past the old Anderson farm. Anderson? On his way to work. Upon hearing that, Zach checked the records and managed to confirm all 3 are on the books. Eli, Miracle's youngest, not my brother, even chimed in. Apparently, when he was riding his mini bike alongside the farm a few weeks ago, Sam gave him some old tools and taught him how to make the bike's engine faster. None of us think that's proper for a multitude of reasons, but Eli certainly seemed thrilled. At the end of the day, nothing explains why an outsider has cozied into a family affairs, especially one who works on the farm of all places. Whatever happened to blood is thicker than syrup. Why is Granddad making the assumption now? You find some information on a website for the first Anderson Maple Farm. There are a few pictures, including a famous picture of Elias and Gwyneth. Oh, do we already have this?
I think so.
Dang it, I thought I found something real sticky. Before marrying Elias, Gwyneth Roottrees was Gwyneth Anderson. She had no brothers, so as the oldest sister, she was to inherit the Anderson Maple Farm so long as she married. Before Elias took over, the farm only produced syrup. It was supposedly Elias's idea to create candy instead. Their success was not immediate until they decided to combine the maple with other flavors. This led to 5 pieces, which are still found in stores to this day. Though the Roottrees Candy Company expanded well beyond their original farm, it has been preserved as a tourist attraction. According to their website, there is still daily demonstrations and occasional tours that show off many of the turn-of-the-century appliances that Gwyneth would have used as a housewife in the early 1900s. Has consistent ads for tours and demonstrations at the first Anderson Maple Farm for a very long time. The farm also appears every so often in a section about things to do in Butler County. It seems that twice each summer, the Roottrees Candy Company's current head of farming, Mrs. Cattrall, returns to Butler County to demonstrate how 5 pieces were made at the beginning of the century. The demonstration provides free samples of the original 5 flavors. They cost quite a lot to attend and sell out every time, so the Butler County Times recommends getting tickets the moment they go on sale. The ads and blurbs do not have any other relevant information to help with their search. However, you do learn that the farm offers discounts on Tuesdays. All right.
Who is Cattrall? There's someone.
Mrs. Cattrall.
There's someone on here named Cattrall.
Wait,
Stephanie.
is it? Yeah, it's. Oh.
So she's a farm. Oh, okay. So her maiden name was Madsen. Now she's.
He married.
So she runs the farm.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to type these.
Yeah, we don't get to choose.
Are there any more names on the list that we haven't seen?
Well, if you do this, those are the lady names. That we haven't locked in. And then I don't think we have a man we can test that on. We just have the lady names.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to look at that list still? Sam Cattrall, men. Elias C. Roottrees.
We don't know who Eloise is, right?
No.
Eloise Cattrall?
That sounds like a famous person, doesn't it?
Kinda.
You wanna look her up?
Why not? You have Eloise on the tree. Oh, okay.
Is she done?
Who is Eloise?
Where are you? Eloise? Is that Eloise Cattrall?
I don't. No, she was the. Yeah, so she doesn't have a. Her last name is not. No.
Oh, so question mark, question mark. Okay, got it.
That's why I was like, is that. Has it been staring us in the face the whole time? Maybe. Can I take a look at something?
You can, honey. Anything you want. Just don't click I'm ready.
Gwyneth had been pushing to include Sam for a while. I really don't know.
Well, we got two options. It's 10:20. We can lock in and push through this. I guess we got three. We can lock in, push through it. We can say I'm ready and just figure it out then. Or we can keep going next time and try to finish it.
I have no brain power left.
Okay.
So I'm either going to say we just call it and say I'm ready, or we come back to it. But
that's fine, honey. But I just want to decide, because look, we have so many other names that we can lock in, but I don't know if it's gonna help us, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's not gonna help us.
I feel like we already looked at.
We did so good today. Thank you,
Thank
Valletta.
you, Valletta.
Valletta, do you think it's worth it for us to try to come back to this and like be completionist? Or do you think, hey, you know what?
We figured out, a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Because I'm torn, right? Because if we go ahead and press I'm ready, we can't get that back.
Yeah.
But also, this is big brain game.
we only have so much brain juice.
We share a brain as it is. And I think Gooba used too much today during work because
yeah.
We're running low.
This is the longest stream we've done in a while.
In a long time.
We're going on like 3 hours.
And I feel like we're close on it, but I don't know if we'll get there. I'm kind of leaning just to call it.
I am.
But it kind of makes me sad.
We're really close.
Close with Fitzy? Well, thank you, Valletta. really close. Your keyboard. I'm gonna say we save it.
Okay.
Oh, Gooba just died inside. I saw it happen in real time.
It's a good game. I enjoy it, but it's so much brain power.
I'd come back if you want to do it. I want to do it, so we're gonna do it.
Okay. Well, I can't do it anymore tonight.
Okay, we're gonna call it tonight.
Yeah.
I'd stop tonight. Valletta, thank you so much for your help. Let me make sure I press the right button here. Okay. Gooba, you want to sing us off?
Yeah. So thank you guys for hanging out during this very brain exhaustive experience. If you guys don't know all the other stuff we do, we have multiple YouTube channels. We're on Instagram, we're on TikTok. We have a merch store, which may or may not have new things coming to it soon, so keep an eye on that. We try to stream here twice a week. Doesn't always work out, but whenever we are going live, we'll post on it on our Instagram story, so check there. And yeah, thank you guys so much.
My stuff isn't working. Hang on. Oh, that didn't work either. Well, you know where to find us.
Yep.
And keep musing. Yeah, I appreciate that. I feel the same way, because I'm like, I'm gonna be more sad if we just go ahead and rush to the end. So Gooba, you can even sit back and you could talk about whatever you want, and I'm gonna lock in, and I'm gonna use all of our brains, and we're gonna do it.
Take all my brain power
I'm gonna take
at the start of stream.
All of it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we'll see you Sunday? Question mark?
Potentially.
We'll potentially see you Sunday. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.